You're listening to episode 66, and this one is for the people.
Yo, just relax. Take it easy. No matter what go on, I'm still getting mine.
Still. Take it personal. Take it personal. Y'all know the name.
Right now you're tuned in to Take It Personal.
What you waiting for?
Gotta style on man, I'm like,
Oh my God. Danger. Take it personal.
Yo, yeah, this is DJ Premier, Take It Personal Radio. Y'all always doing the damn thing, and y'all need to listen up.
Alright, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you motherfuckers are tuned in, because right now, if you don't know what the fuck is about to go on, bitch, this is Take It Personal. With my boy Full of Flavor, Kevlar, Aaron, Roger the Announcer, and DJ 360 with his stinking ass.
Take it personal.
yo, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Selman, the Green Knight Bandit, representing EP&D, here on Take It Personal Radio. This the truth.
Yeah, y'all.
Checking out the Take It Personal Radio show.
Yeah, it's your boy Farrell Monch, you already know what it is. Right now you're checking out the Take It Personal show.
Nothing but the real hip-hop.
The revolution is here.
No doubt. Y'all care anymore about this hip-hop, man?
Yo, this is KRS-One.
Check it out, this is Marco Polo. Yo, check this out, it's the Soul Brother #1, Pete Rock.
Y'all know the name.
Right now you're tuned in to Take It Personal. Basically, they know what the fuck they're doing, and you don't. So pay attention. You might learn something.
The views expressed on this recording are solely those of the artist, and by no means do we encourage or condone violence against law officials.
It's for you. It's for you. Bang. Yeah, it's for all my street niggas. Feel it. On the count of three, say fuck the police. 1, 2, 3, and fuck the police. Yeah, fuck them. Applaud any nigga.
Damn right.
Cause we could lose a few, but we got enough of them. My niggas on the corner, they be dodging and ducking them. Chickens getting pulled over, end up crushing them. For real. And see, now we got these fake cops. I thought he had a gun. I made a mistake, cops. I hate cops. Turn on the TV. Is this another cop busted for illegal business? They got it control, they got it in their minds. They pulling you over, they hopping inside. Just know you got drugs and know you got guns. And they know when they mad when they can't find none. Stupid, don't you know they invented the stash box? The heat being they need a key to get in it. Any offended people suck my balls. All y'all off the wall, get stupid, dawg. Don't hold back, don't let go. Don't say damn, just say whoa. Say fuck the police. 1, 2, 3, and fuck. Yeah, don't they know it's dangerous in these streets? Don't they know it's gangs of us? We roll deep. We OGs, fill up the whole deep. Ill with the flows, ill with the beats, ill in the rover. It's over for hold these. The reason we hold things is no peace in the streets with the police in the streets. Yo, this cops that old niggas dope for O's and keys. It's more than a beef with the 5-0. In the streets with the 5-0. It's a game of survival. And who protects me from you? When I got peeps who rock texts and weed from you. And all the niggas see in the news is cop corruption. Niggas getting popped for nothing. And niggas getting stopped. The cops pull out Glocks and bust them. Y'all need to get shot for nothing. Cause we don't hold back. We let go. We don't say damn. We just say whoa.
Take It Personal, episode 66. All right, y'all, let's take a deep breath. Tonight's a little bit of a different show. It's a little bit more somber in tone. All of us here at the show thought that it would be a good idea for us to take a step back and really provide you guys with a soundtrack that'll help us all navigate through this difficult situation.
And really, there's no words that could truly articulate what most of us are feeling. And, you know, we're four white guys. We'll never know what it's like to be black in America. But we know that this is arguably one of the worst years in our lifetime, and it seems to only be getting worse. But we also know this social injustice has been going on for far too long. And while we're not surprised by what happened with George Floyd, it was a tipping point. And I think it was art imitating life, because it reminded so many of us what it was like when we saw Radia Rahim die in 1989 in the Spike Lee movie Do the Right Thing. Bodie from The Wire once said the game is rigged, and it definitely is rigged. But hopefully, we're slowly changing that. And to the Floyd family and all the families that have experienced the inequalities and the racism and the loss of life, we're sorry for your loss, and we stand with you. I will say this, because like Wade said, there's only so much we can say, but I'm speaking from the heart, and I think I speak for the other guys here, but we have all been influenced, educated, and entertained by black people since the day we were born. Some of us have made careers off black culture. Some of us have been enamored with the culture as kids, from hip-hop to streetwear to your favorite athlete. We're all one, we all believe the same, and I hate cliches, but if we can get past ourselves for once and start to think about others that desperately need our support, this is the time, and this is our fight too. So with that said, episode 66 is filled with many emotions to help you throughout these times. So rest in peace, George Floyd. This is for you, but it's also for Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Sean Bell, Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and of course, the local musician, Mr. Corey Jones. No justice, no peace. And with that, Dre.
Look, what can we say, man? I think less is more in this particular episode, so we're not going to drone on. But we're here, episode 66, bringing the music for the people tonight. And like I said, all we can do is personally echo the energy that's going on in this country and around the world. I will say this. When a country's foundation is not set properly, there is no way to possibly have equal footing, ever. Which is why there's always a divide in our country. But tonight, we're going to let the music do the talking. We feel that it's the right thing to do an episode that's fueled with a lot of energy, and we really just want to get you out music that's going to help you understand, heal, and get through a really heavy time in the world today. So forget the pandemic for a minute, let that take a back seat, and understand the epidemic that's going on in our world today. So with that said, enjoy the music.
I didn't want to come, and I don't want to be here. I'm the son of an Atlanta City police officer. My cousin is an Atlanta City police officer, and my other cousin, East Point police officer. So I'm duty-bound to be here to simply say that it is your duty not to burn your own house down for anger with an enemy. It is your duty to fortify your own house so that you may be a house of refuge in times of organization. And now is the time to plot, plan, strategize, organize, and mobilize. It is time to beat up prosecutors you don't like at the voting booth. It is time to hold mayoral offices accountable, chiefs and deputy chiefs. Atlanta is not perfect, but we're a lot better than we ever were, and we're a lot better than cities are. I'm mad as hell. I woke up wanting to see the world burn down yesterday because I'm tired of seeing black men die. He casually put his knee on a human being's neck for 9 minutes as he died like a zebra in the clutch of a lion's jaw. And we watch it like murder porn over and over again. So that's why children are burning to the ground. They don't know what else to do. And it is the responsibility of us to make this better. Right now, we don't want to see one officer charged. We want to see 4 officers prosecuted and sentenced.
Wait a minute.
Yo, this is Kane, G.
Yeah, Kane, what's up, G?
Yo, man, me and Ice Cube got this movie episode in effect. You with it?
Yeah, man. Yo, Chuck, man, check this out, man. Kane and Ice Cube on the phone. They want to go to movies, man. You with it, man? Come on, get your ass out the shower. Let's go, man.
Burn, Hollywood, burn. I smell a riot going on. First they're guilty, now they're gone. Yeah, I'll check out a movie, but then take a black one to move me. Get me the hell away from this TV. All this news and views are beneath me. So all I hear about is shots ringing out about gangs putting each other's hanging out. So I'd rather kick some slang out. Alright, fellas, let's go hang out. Hollywood, or would they not make us all look bad like I know they had? But some things I'll never forget, yeah. So step and fetch this shit. For all the years we looked like clowns, the joke is over. Smell the smoke from all around.
To mother. Let's check out a flick that exploits the color. Rolling through Hollywood late at night. Red and blue lights with a common sight. Pull to the curb, get played like a sucker. Don't fight the power, the motherfucker.
As I walk the streets of Hollywood Boulevard, thinking how hard it was for those who started the movies, portraying the roles of butlers and maids, slaves and hoes. Many intelligent black men seem to look uncivilized when on the screen. Like I guess I figure you to play some jigaboo on the plantation. What else can a nigga do? And black women in this profession, as for playing a lawyer, out of the question. For what they played, Aunt Your Mama is the perfect term. Even if now she got a perm. So let's make our own movies like Spike Lee. Cause the roles being offered don't strike me as nothing that the black man could use to earn. Burn Hollywood, burn, burn, burn.
This is a warning, another cut to move on. Another beat that's so strong, hold on and I get wicked and then some. Stir up shit as the wit gets wisdom. P-Dog coming up, I'm straight low. Pro-black and it ain't no joke. Coming straight from the mob that broke shit last time. Now I'm back with a brand new sick rhyme. So black check time and tempo. Revolution ain't never been simple. Following the path of my one for no, just build your brain and we'll soon make progress. Paid your dues, don't snooze or lose. They came with the master plan and got you. So know who's opposed to the dominant dark skin. Food for thought is a law for the brother man. P-Dog with a gift from heaven. Tempo 116.7 keeps you locked in time with the program. When I get wild, I'll pile on dope jams, then spit on your flag and government. Cause help the black was a concept never meant. Nigga, please, food stamps and free cheese can't be the cure for a sick disease. Just the way the devil had planned it. Raped and pillage everyone on the planet and give them fake gods at odds with all law. Love thy enemy and all that hoopla. Hear close the words I wrote. Crack cocaine is genocide of black folk. Who in their right mind ever could have missed this? Damn right when you think seditious and I move swiftly. You can't get with me. The 666 move quick but miss me. When I came off involved in conscious. So don't ask why next time I start this. Allow me to freestyle and build and fill your mind up with know-how and common sense of defense. The next time a pig try to step to this, listen, never let someone whoop on you that don't belong to that set you from you. Can't be intrigued by the leads a pig lead unless you don't give a fuck to be free. Fuck to be free.
Freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude.
I don't believe you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? Keep stomping on them, keep stomping. Attitude, but I ain't from Compton. I can't be fucked around, I'm muffed around. I can't be held down. Check the sound and keep in tune, on point, on target. The revolution won't be thwarted. A setback, cause my man is plain to see. Must in a white supremacy, so let the rhythm roll on when I kick this. Brother's gonna work it out with a quickness. And now you know just why I plan to went crazy. The devil made me.
All my shit is positive. That's the white man got you thinking my shit is negative and positive. All my shit positive, cause it tell niggas to swing back. It tell sisters to swing back, and it tell niggas to swing back. If that ain't positive, crack don't sell. You got me? You feel me? That's positive. White people got you believing just cause I'm telling a nigga to stop getting his hand kicked in by the police, to take the gun he would use to shoot his brother in a second and kill the motherfucking cop that's killing you, your family, and everybody else on the block. You know what I'm saying? Kill that motherfucker. That is not insane. That is sane and straight like a motherfucker. That's positive, like a motherfucker. Cause from where I'm standing, that would save a black family. You know what I'm saying? But from where they standing, that would keep another motherfucker off welfare. And keep another motherfucker shooting at cops, crooked cops, that be trying to shoot us down. So fuck them. It's all positive. Everything I do is positive.
If you hear me. Here we go, turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks. And the police can't fade me, and maybe we can have peace someday, G. But right now I got my mind set up, looking down the barrel of a 9. Get up, cause it's time to make the payback facts. And my brothers on the block better stay strapped, black, and accept no substitutes. I bring truth to the youth, to the roof of the whole school. Oh no, I won't turn the other cheek. In case you can't see us while we burn the other week. Now we got them in the smash blast. How long will it last? Till the pro get more cash. Until then, raise up to my young black man, blaze up like some don't stress test. I'm giving but be thankful that you're living blessed. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free you, if not when they shove me in. Once again, it's an all-out scrap. Keep your hands in your gap. Now your boys watch your back. Cause in the alleys out in Cali, I'ma tell ya, mess with the vest and the vest couldn't help you. Scream if you feel me. You see it clear? You're too near me. Holla if you hear me. I guess cause I'm black born, I'm supposed to say peace, sing songs like a cat on. But it's time for a new plan. Bam! I'll be singing like a one-man clan. Here we go, turn it up, don't stop. Till my homies on the block getting dropped by cops. I'm still around for ya, keeping my sound underground for ya. And I'ma throw a change up. Quail ain't do never blow my name up. Now my homies in the back streets, the black streets. Can feel me when they rollin' in their food jeeps. This ain't just a rap song, a black song. Telling all my brothers get they strap on. And look for me in the struggle, hustling all the brothers bubble. Holla if you hear me. 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 You're too near me. See it clearly. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla, holla.
12:15, lay real low at night. Creep in a Jeep, hit the corner tight. Then I go clip their wings, but gotta keep it neat and clean. One time, make it so they mama cry. Y'all should've eased up when I told you last time, but now I gotta do it the hard way. PA wild back day, then we seen them, the black and white on 6th Street. Cut a left and a lot of Mickey D's, and pulled up to the window. Shh, big young creeped on it real slow.
I ain't never got gaffled like that. I used to do the gaffling. McDonald's was my spot. Jacked them motherfuckers for them Nissan trucks.
He could see when he looked at me that a brother wasn't thinking about shit but the payback. Rolling with a Panther trained well, no need for a holler and fuck jail. Only 2 gats in a ride, but the black still had the element of surprise. Now I'm aiming straight for the dome, cause I'm thinking about my homies' moms alone. Crying cause a baby's dead, man. This pig finna kiss the lead, man. As an example, so all the blue coats know you get poached when you fuck with black folk. Said it till my voice was hoarse. I ain't down with excessive force, but of course I wasn't heard, so I'm silent now. Black folk can't be non-violent now. I'd rather just lay you down, spray you down, till justice come around. Cause without it there'll be no peace. The only motherfucking pig that I eat is police. Do it like Chase said, so it worked. Stampede, retreat in gorilla spurts. And see that your caps are peeled like potatoes, cause this is a war and pigs hate us. If you don't think so, ask Nina G, cause she was raped 2 times by OPD, by a motherfucking pig named Riley. So when I pinch, I don't flinch or smile. See, I just laid low for the night to come. Rounded up to click the straight, dropped a bomb. And got with K-Cloud for the throwaway. Went far into the car and took off the place. And came back through to the place where everybody knew that they was gonna show their face at. Stepped up, crept up as I held my breath, and then I squeezed. Coffee donuts.
We need backup. The officers are down. We need backup.
I'm put it like this, and I'ma say this and I'ma end mine. If you ain't down for the Africans here in the United States, period, point blank. If you ain't down for the ones that suffer in South Africa from apartheid and shit, damn it, you need to step your punk ass to the side and let us brothers and us Africans step in and start putting some foot in that ass. That's what I'm talking about. Black business.
Today, in other words, you still a slave. No matter how much money you got, you still ain't shit.
Sitting in my living room, calm and collective, feeling that gotta get my perspective. Cause what I just heard broke me in half, and half the niggas I know, plus the niggas on the road is belling. Laugh now, but cry much later. You see, when niggas get together, they get mad cause they can't fade us. Like my niggas from South Central Los Angeles, they found that they couldn't handle us. Bloods, Crips on the same squad. With the essays up, a nigga, it's time to rob and mob and break the white man off something lovely. I don't love them, so them can't love me. Yo, straight putting it down, getting my scoot on. It's jumping off in Compton, so I got to get my loot on and come up on me some furniture or something. Got a VCR in the back of my car that I ganked from the sloughs and swap me. And motherfuckers better not try to stop me, cause they will see that I can't be stopped. Cause I'ma cock my Glock and pop till they all drop.
Yes, in the videotape we see some of the people in the crowd throwing things at the officers.
And swinging at them as well. There was a young woman there who took a swing at an officer with some object in her hand.
How many niggas are ready to lose?
Yeah, so what you wanna do? What you wanna do?
I said, how many niggas are ready to lose?
Got myself a Uzi and my brother a 9.
I got my finger on the trigger, so niggas wonder why. For living in the city, it's do or die. I got my finger on the trigger, so niggas wonder why. For living in the city, it's do or die.
One time trigger happy, no nigga love. 187 time to grab the glove. Can't get prints on a 9, I throw away. Or get prints on my Uzi when it's play. Pop, 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 another motherfucker drop. And I get relief like clop, clop, fizz, smash. I crash his head like a window. I ain't Nintendo, I'm high off the endo. Creeping with the quickness to the cut. Bust one to his head while he munches on a donut. And crack up, so now we best to back up. I guess I got to pack up. Filling the clip up, I dip up town. But motherfucking cops are all around. Helicopters flying, these motherfuckers trying to catch me and stretch me on death row. But hell no, the pro-black refuse to go.
This now covers a very, very wide area of Los Angeles where these fires have been ignited. I mean, from here to the south end of South Central is a long way.
Why, oh why, must you swoop through the hood like everybody from the hood? It's up to no good.
the sky. Saw a chopper with numbers on the bottom. Calling all cars, I think we got him. I hit the gas and I mashed past Inglewood. I think I drove through every single hood. South Central, Compton, and Watts. Long Beach, Buster, you. Here come the cops. Wish I had a genie with about 3 wishes. Metal flake green on D's, I look suspicious. You know that I'm running. Shit, I hear it humming. Fuck, I see it coming. Is it a bird? Yep. Is it a plane? No. I hit me a ride on El Segundo.
I left my wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. I gotta get it, I got to get it.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Stand clear, done man attack. You can't stand where I stand, you can't walk where I walk. Watch out, we run New York. Policeman come, we bust him out the park. I know this for a fact. You don't like how I act. You claim I'm selling crack, but you be doing that. Let the girls is free, let the crack boys Monday. Oh yeah, I say the girls is free, let the crack boys Monday. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd rather say see ya, 'cause I would never be ya. Be your officer, your wicked overseer. Your hot shot wanna get props and be a savior. First show a little respect, change your behavior, change your attitude, change your plan. There could never really be justice on stolen land. Are you really for peace and equality? Or when my car's hooked up, you know you wanna follow me. Your laws are minimal, 'cause you won't even think about looking at the real criminal. This has got to cease, 'cause we be getting hyped to the sound of the police. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. Now here's a little truth. Open up your eye while you're checking out the boombox. Check the exercise. Take the word overseer like a sample. Repeat it very quickly and approve, for example. Overseer, 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 officer, 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 officer. Yeah, officer from overseer. You need a little clarity? Check the similarity. The overseer rode around the plantation. The officer is on patrol in our nation. The overseer could stop you what you're doing. The officer will pull you over just when he's pursuing. The overseer had the right to get ill. And if you fought back, the overseer had the right to kill. The officer has the right to arrest. And if you fight back, they put a hole in your chest. They both ride horses. After 400 years, I got no choices. The police, them have a little gun. So when I'm on the streets, I walk around with a bigger one. I hear it all day, just so they can run the light and be upon their way.
Yo, this is KRS-One, checking out the Take It Personal radio show.
Hey yo, this OC, member of the DITC and Morty, checking out Take It Personal podcast with my dope Philly flavor, Kevlar, DJ 360. I know what it is, man. Take it personal.
So the concept is this, basically. The whole black nation has to be put together as a black army. And we're gonna walk on this nation. We're gonna walk on this racist power structure. And we're gonna say to the whole damn government, stick 'em up, motherfucker. This is a hold up.
Police be clocking me.
I make wax, I pay tax, I don't sell cracks except the kickbacks. You call up on dispatch, the deal you done did with a dealer. You done dissed him, took letters from his box, now he's buried in the system. You see me coming out of my building, all types of days and nights, wondering if I got a 9 to 5. Clothes are always new, so you pry, I spy. I flash, you go smile, you're in the corner of my eye. Walking, I feel a hawk of a right beside me, so for fun I act nervous and start to walk liveless, sharp left for by. Then I start to jog, heavy speed accelerating from the J8's car. The sirens sound violent, they expect more, not ready. I'm on the stoop with my man named Little Eddie, we start laughing. Cause next door for me is a house that has traffic like drugs are free. But I'm a new face in the new place of a melon race. Guess black to them makes a good felon case, and that's not so. And I get mad cause everywhere I go, long as I'm dark, rocking Clarks, I'm a Phyllis though.
Police be clocking me. Police be clocking me. Police be clocking me.
and a reason for rocking me, but I ain't committing no crime, so there's no stopping me. Yo, see rolling for Dolo with solo. Cop car comes screeching in my presence in a second yelling. I'm scared, I cannot stop. Hop over a fence, running frantic. Sending no seeking to a panic. I fuse to be riding near hardly. You won't scar me, beating me down. Yelling, smelling the old day coffee cinder. Fucking hard, but soft to a stick. Some cops are cool as some are just downright dicks. You want to asphyxiate me in a chokehold. Death mocking me. So for that, eat my dust and keep clocking me. Check your speedometer. Check how I'm flashing. Nice sticks and you don't have the same type of fashion. 2 blocks behind me. 2 Jakes and 1 blue and white. Pair Glocks equals 32 shots. I fake now.
Police be clocking me. 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 Clocking me. Clocking me. Police be clocking me. Clocking me. Clocking me.
Iconic song that was a lightning rod, F the Police.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a tie, so I gotta say that. And you wrote it as a response so many years ago to police brutality, and then there was almost a feeling in this country that, okay, by people who weren't in touch, that we've gotten past that, and that's all we read about in the news these days, is that issue has not gone away. Yeah. How does it feel that you were talking about that 20 some odd years ago, and it's still the issue right now facing America?
Well, you know, I mean, it doesn't feel good that the issue is still relevant. You know, I thought we were speaking on something people didn't know about, and we realized people knew about it, but just kind of brushed it under the rug, or was like, that's yesterday's headlines. And now you're seeing it more and more.
Peace, quiet, and good order will be maintained in our city to the best of our ability. Riots, melees, and disturbances of the peace.
The jury found that they were all not guilty.
We've been told that all along Crenshaw Boulevard that there's a series of fires, a lot of looting is going on, a disaster area, obviously.
The jury found that they were all not guilty.
Make it rough.
A lot of activity continues here in this Minneapolis.
Make it rough.
We have sporadic fires throughout the city of Los Angeles.
Not guilty, the filthy devils tried to kill me. When the news get to the hood, the niggas will be hotter than cayenne pepper. Cuss, bust, kicking up dust is a must. I can't trust a cracker in a blue uniform. Stick a nigga like a unicorn. Born wicked, Lawrence, pow, foul. Cut his fucking throat and I smile. Gonna send me back
we had to tear this motherfucker up. Make it rough. I got a Mac 10 Evolve as her win. Damn, his devil ass need to be shipped back to Kansas in a casket, crew cut faggot. Now he ain't nothing but food for the maggots. Lunch, punch, Hawaiian, lying, niggas ain't buying your story. For me, tearing shit up with fire. Shoot us, loot us. Now I got a laptop computer. I told you it would happen and you heard it, read it. But all you can call me was anti-Semitic. Regret it, nope, said it, yep. Listen to my big black boots as I step. Niggas had to break you off something, give Bush a push. But your National Guard ain't hard. You had to get botany to stop me, cause you know what? We would've told this motherfucker up. Make it rough. Hey, Muggs, make it rough.
Not guilty verdicts for Stacy Coon, Lawrence Powell, Timothy Wendt, and Theodore Bersenio. 4 officers accused of beating motorist Rodney King.
Presto, read the Communist Manifesto. Gorillas in the midst of Guevara and Emanesto. So
what a brother with an afro now.
Yo, Noah flow for the Mac, and we the hoes so grow, cause the Lucian brothers might get hung. Rhetoric flowing from the tip of my mouth, say tongue deficit.
Money spit,
catch the glint.
On my 9 as they cut welfare, 25%.
And I dissent as I clench and raise my
we
fist.
did away with that.
So you could get with this, it's a twist, cause we'll overthrow like Kwame and Kuma. Spread around the world as if it were a business rumor. Bam, cuts a record like a surgeon cuts a tumor from a brain.
We're all cooped up, so feel the pain.
From 400 years of exploitation, anesthesia provided by your local TV station. Patience is not a virtue.
I ain't waiting.
Turning shit over like Bush did a boatload of hate.
Dig it, 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 dig it,
How now, brown town, down with the Mau Mau clown. Downtown, try to put us in a dog pound like A-Trap Brown with the situation.
Won't get no calluses,
cause we're spitting dialectical analysis. So how is this? We never had no funk until you found out that our trunks are revolutionary, Bump you over like dominoes, rat.
So free Geronimo, you jack a prat.
Lyrics, hear it, can't get near it. Got a sample, didn't clear it. Point blank says, fuck 5-0, that's the spirit. Cheer it, spat out the fat that I consumed. Knew that I was doomed since my date of birth to be the wretched of the earth. Never had a dream that was American.
They go to like the Cherokee,
disparaging,
but that ain't nothing new.
Told the streets will favor go. Whoever paved that shit got minimum wage too.
Dig it, 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 dig it.
Yo, you know what, man? What's up, man? What's up? You know what I'm saying, man? Yo, it's making me sick the way these cops out here, man, be trying to dish you just because you got a nice ride. You know what I'm saying? You coolin', young black man getting paid. But yo, you know what I'm saying, G? I got a nice story to tell about the cops. Well, I started walking down the street, then I just departed from my boys and went to the market. Had to get some stuff for my moms and my pops. Turn around and yo, guess who I seen? Some cops. Put on the sirens and rushed over to me. Jumped out the car, started scoping my jewelry. It didn't make sense the way they threw me on the fence. I said, come on, man, does this make sense? Threw the cup on me and put me in the car. Excuse me, officer, are we going far? Shut up, you're going to one Union Station. Then I said, yo, man, that's not my destination. I was going to the store for my moms and my pops. Then he said, now you're being arrested by some cops. But, Mr. Officer, what did I do? Then he said, I'm gonna hang you and your drug crew. I said, yo, man, yo, I'm not a drug dealer. Why in the hell you wanna play me like the Steelers? Then he said, excuse me, what do you mean? Then I said, I'm a rapper in the rap scene, not just your average common money maker. Back in the days, yo, I used to be a breaker. Well, can you prove that you're a true artist? Yes, Mr. Officer, can you please park this? Pull out cassette tapes out my back pocket. Showed it to him, and then he like jocked it. Then he said, sorry, damn, I was confused. Then I said, sure, officer, you're excused. Then he gave me a ride right to the crib. Now all the damn cops know where I live. Walked up the steps, threw up the sign piece, and that was the run-in I had with the police.
Yo, 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 this be the gatekeeper, grave diggers, 6 feet deep. Yo, welcome to the belly of the beast. And you checking it out, take it personal. So yo, do that, take this shit real personal. Represent hip hop to the fullest.
This pig harassed the whole neighborhood. Well, this pig worked at the station. This pig, he killed my homeboy, so that fucking pig went on a vacation. This pig, he is the chief. Got a brother pig, Captain O'Malley. He's got a son that's a pig too. He's collecting payoffs from a dark alley. This pig is known as a narco. If he's a pig or not, we know that he could be. This pig, he's a fucking fag. So all his home pigs, they call him a pussy. Well, this pig, he's really cool. So in this class, we know he rides all alone. Well, this pig steady eating donuts while some motherfuckers out robbing your home. This pig, he's a big punk. And I know that he can't stand the side of me. Cause pigs don't like it when you act smart and when you tell them that you're a dude from society. This pig works for the mafia, making some money off crack. But this little pig got caught, so when he gets to the pen, it's all about the payback. Cause once he gets to the pen, they won't provide the little pig with the bulletproof vest to protect him from some mad nigga who we shot in the chest or placed under arrest. And it's all about bacon or sausage. Do you feel sorry for the poor little swine? Niggas wanna do him in the ass just to play his ass back, so they're standing in line. That fucking
To my white brothers, I love you. Every race here, I love you. But it comes to a point now where if you love me and you not standing on the side of me, then your love don't mean shit.
I'm sick of you hoes trying to run mine. I'm coming with a gun line, running after one time. I got a grudge against you blue suits, black suits, white suits, and state troops. That's the way you made us. Send a nigga to the penitentiary is how you played us. Locked us up for the summer. Took the nigga's name away and passed his ass a number. Just because you legally pack a gat, man, doesn't necessarily mean you have to point it at the black man. Especially your black cops, you let your gats pop because them honkies got you brainwashed. So now we come to new dealings. Fuck all the dumb shit, the line of work is cap peelings. I'm cutting shit short, ain't no filling out reports, cause you ain't making it to court. I'm letting freedom ring from the hole in my glove for fucking off Rodney King. It ain't nothing you can ask us, and since justice is blind, I'm about to beat some glasses. What the fuck up, Chucks? I'm coming after your ass. Crooked officer,
Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking nine and get it on. Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, son, cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking shit and get it on.
Oh, Mr. Officer, crooked officer, what's happening? You beat another black man's ass and now you high-capping, friend. Do I have to move to River Oaks and bleach my fucking skin so I could look like these white folks? Just to get some assistance, because the brutality in my neighborhood is getting persistent. Cause you wanna harass me, yeah. And if I talk back, you wanna bust my black ass, G. Just like Rodney King. But if you try that shit with me, it's gonna be a different scene. Try to pull me over on a dark road, but I'll be damned if I don't grab my 9 and unload until every blue shirt turns red. You heard what I said. I want all you crooked motherfuckers dead. So you better start picking out your coffin, sir, cause I'm coming after your ass.
Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, sir, cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab my motherfucking nine and get it on. Mr. Officer, crooked officer. I wanna put your ass in the coffin, sir, cause you done fuck with niggas like myself for too long. It's time to grab a motherfucking shit and get it on.
Mama called me up the other day, I got a warrant. Punk ass laws wanna know where the gun went. Said I shot a nigga the other day at a party. Lying out their ass, I was at home drinking 40s. Fooling with my niggas playing dominoes in the kitchen. A big black nigga did the killing, and I fit the description, yeah. And you know they think our black niggas look alike, so now they got the flag flashlight, looking for Big Mike. Jacking niggas up, trying to capture me. Coppers wanna gaffle me, trying to put bullets into the back of me. Time and time again, I told them I didn't do it, and they knew it, but they still pursued it, so them motherfuckers blew it. So now I'm about to grab my shit and put them son of a bitches 6 feet under, cause I'm sick of running from them motherfuckers. Turn the tables, cause I'm able, I ain't falling victim. Time to play a game, see the police watch me stick them. Cause I ain't running from a P-O-L-I-C-E, nay, a motherfucking T-I-M-E. They gon' have to G-E-T of me, off the S-C-T, and my H-double-O-D. Fucking around with the B-I-G, they being a G or a A-V-E. Mr. Officer.
Yeah, it's the OG Big Mike, and right now you're checking out the Take It Personal show with Jason Glouch, Kevlar, and DJ 360. What up, homies?
revolutionary talk all my life. All my life.
1963, that's a bit of nonsense. We ain't rolling like that no more. Matter of fact, the young black America, we rolling up with seminars, press conferences, and straight up rallies, am I right? We gonna get what we got to get. Coming to us, word up. Ain't going out like that 63 nonsense.
Listening to episode 66, right here on Take It Personal Radio.
We are at war! 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 We are at war! War! We are at war! We are at war!
I got so much trouble on my mind, refuse to lose. Here's your ticket. Hear the drummer get wicked, wicked, wicked. 1, 2, 3, and I come with the wicked style when you know that I'm from the wicked crew. Act like you know, cause I got everybody jumping to the voodoo. Pick it, wicked rhymes, pick it signs. By me and the mob, got a trunk full of nine. Play ya and I'll slay ya. I got the makeup by the hater, ready to bump, bump, bump. And it's a must to duck, duck, duck before I bust. Looking for the one that did it, but like in bulk, no, you're never gonna get it. Cause I'm the one with the fat mad skills, and I won't choke like the Buffalo Bills. Sitting at the pad just chillin', cause Larry Parker just got me 2 million. Oh, what a feeling. So shake that nigga and pass me the pill. And I'll slam dunk it like Shaquille O'Neal. Like it, dig it, maybe. And watch that test tube, baby. Kick it, cause I kill it. I try to teach and reach a drop bombs with a little flow. Remember back when I say, yo, if you can't get, don't sit, get up. As the world turns, so sucker learns. As one quits, another hit ain't just a trip. That's why I'm known as stone upon a microphone. But they try to hang me dry, but then it's do or die. When they don't give you a reason why, they be sweating, forgetting, finger pointing at us. Damn discussion, we be tearing up the joint. If there was a music to use on a flexical style and Terminator X, buck wild. Subordinate terror kicking off an era. For delivering pain, my 98 was 87 on a radio. So now go Bronco, Bronco. Here's something fresh.
Oh, that was nice. Let me hear Bobby now. Bobby now. Just another one of them old cyber children.
Hey, don't miss out on what you're passing. You're missing the hooter of the funky Buddha. A looter of your fucked up styles to get wicked. So come on, this cypress starts to kick it. Cause we're like the outlaw style. And when suckers are hiding, jump behind the bush when they see me driving by. Hanging out the window with my magnum, taking out some putos, acting kinda local. I'm just another local kid from the street getting paid for my vocal. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. I could just kill a man. Here is something you can't understand. You understand? Don't check yo because nothing is coming from it. I'm not gonna waste no time fucking around. I got you humming, humming, coming at ya.
Yeah, you know I had to get ya.
Time for some action. 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 Just a fraction of friction. I got the clearance to run the interference into your satellite, shining a bad light. Sing it again, and I know that'll catch you right. Here's an example, just a little sample.
I could just kill a man.
One time tried to come in
Goddamn devils done finally made they move on South Los Angeles. Then watch the shots, don't quit. And in Compton we got the same shit. Damn pigs is putting in straight work, murdering blacks and just smirk. Ain't nothing but another day at the office. So now it's damn near illegal to be a Negro. So do I make a run for the border, or fuck Bush and his new world order? The law is the straw that broke the camel's back. Just one more punk attack on a black, and now the shit is on. Pillis Captain, I'm gone. Oh yeah, see now all hell is finna break loose. And Uncle Tom ain't got no juice. Nigga should have been down from the start, but he ain't had a heart for another watch. So we done lost all patience.
Man, fuck police investigation.
See, we gon' handle this right tonight.
We're tearing up everything in fucking sight.
And I ain't got a damn thing to lose. So the news gon' have their hands full. Not to mention the police. Fool, no justice, no peace. It's an eye for an eye, so don't even try and speak on how black should turn the other cheek. To hell with all y'all devils. Ain't no love losses for no white crosses. So what y'all know about this interpretation with your college education? Y'all best just keep quiet and get your ass ready for this next Watts riot.
Straight pandemonium. Niggas on with nutty. Mr. McGillicuddy done got. And I'm tossing more cocktails, bro. To the whole fucking block smell like smoke. Black folks are loking, no joking. Yo, can't grab the coke and choke 'em. Make sure that something is broken, and then you can smoke 'em. Come on. Got a clip on the news of me with a TV, and I don't give a fuck who can see me. Fighting the police with my peers. We're head and shoulders and no more tears. And they can't stop me, cause I'm eating more crackers than Polly. But it just to smoke the black. I gotta do the right thing for you and Rocky King. Burn down his market, but then you claim Ice Cube had to spark it. Putting Beverly Hills in fear, cause Hollywood burned down last year. So if you show me Ozzy and Harriet, I fuck around and bury it. Ain't making the hood look shitty. Watch right. In Searchy City, motherfucker.
The whole city is on fire, and now it's down to the wire. Time to call for a national emergency. Cause white folk going up in smoke too fast. They asses out before they know it. So when I light this cocktail cube, throw it and make sure that it's reach. Yeah, motherfucker, that's for Howard Beach and Brother Oliver X. So what's next with y'all punk ass cowards? Each of us bring 4 devils and let's get this over with. Yeah, no shit. We ain't worried about dying.
Man, I think you better give up, man.
Nah, I ain't even trying. I'd rather go out fight. But let y'all tell it I'm in sight. No watch right.
This is where it began. This is where the fuse was lighted. It began with the arrest by white officers of the California Highway Patrol of 2 young Negroes, one on a charge of drunk driving, the other his brother, passenger.
Oh shit, another young brother hit. I better go over my man's crib and get the pump. Cause to the cops, shooting brothers is like playing baseball, and they're never in a slump. I guess when they shoot up a crew, it's a grand slam, and when it's one, it's a home run. But I'ma be ready with a wild pitch. My finger got a bad twitch, plus I wanna switch sides and step up to the batters box. Fuck red and white, I got on black socks. But let him shoot a person from the White Sox. What's the call? Foul ball. Babe Ruth would've made a good cop, but he didn't. Instead, he was a bigot. Dig it. My life is valuable and I protect it like a gem. Instead of cops shooting me, I'm going out shooting them. And let them cough up blood like phlegm. It's grim, but dead is my antonym. And legally, they can't take a fall. Yo, check it out, it's just a friendly game of baseball. RBI, real bad injury, but don't get happy, you're in jail for a century. Just as bad as being shot in the groin. To see who'll shoot ya, they'll flip a coin and watch it run for the stretch. But you don't know the man is at home waiting to make the catch. So the outfield, the guns you down, you're out. Off to the dugout, underground. I know a cop that's savage. His pockets stay green like cabbage, cause he has a good batting average. No questions, just pulls out the flamer, and his excuses get lamer. Once a brother tried to take a lead, but they shot him in his face saying he was trying to steal a base. And people watch the news for coverage on the game and got the nerve to complain. They need to get themselves a front row seat or save the bass line for a beat. Cause television just ain't designed for precision, y'all. It's just a friendly game of baseball.
The reason why buildings are burning are not just for our brother George Floyd. They're burning down because people here in Minnesota are saying to people in New York, to people in California, to people in Memphis, to people all across this nation, enough is enough. And we are not responsible for the mental illness that has been inflicted upon our people by the American government, institutions, and those people who are in positions of power. I don't give a damn if they burn down Target, because Target should be on the streets with us, calling for the justice that our people deserve. Where was AutoZone at the time when Philando Castile was shot in a car, which is what they actually represent? Where were they? So if you are not coming to the people's defense, then don't challenge us when young people and other people who are frustrated and instigated by the people you pay. You are paying instigators to be among our people out there throwing rocks, breaking windows, and burning down buildings. And so young people are responding to that. They are enraged, and there's an easy way to stop it. Arrest the cops. Charge the cops. Charge all the cops. Not just some of them, not just here in Minneapolis. Charge them in every city across America where our people are being murdered. Charge them everywhere. That's the bottom line. Charge the cops. Do your job. Do what you say. This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired. Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here. So looting is what you do. We learned it from you. We learned violence from you. We learned violence from you. The violence was what we learned from you. So if you want us to do better, then damn it, you do better. Better.
My people unite and let's all get down. We got to have one love, peace, and understanding. One love, one light, one aim, one voice, one fight. My people unite and let's all get down.
Throughout my thug life, I've seen the most trife, like toast lighting over the roller dice. Flash your whole life with killers rolling heights. Soldier tight, get both the guys, sit over the bowl of Christ. You both the slice from cast aim and cast to shoulder height. Told you right, GB the one that come and hold a mic and aim it at the whole vice squad. The shot patrolling nights, rolling like every prototype. Was Dolomite, one man be cold as ice. Inside his gun hand, he holds his life.
This for those who pose in they grave, waiting for they peace when the law misbehave. I say we fall deep, watch them walk the beat, like you can't cross streets, make them all retreat. Judges and the jury be a little too acquainted, ending up defendants when we supposed to be the plaintiffs. Laugh now, cause soon the thrill stops when heads get it on and starts to kill cops.
I'm sober, they pulled me over. What I do, yo?
What we do, yo?
Po-po, I'm driving too slow. Cool, yo. Eyes touring them, exploring them. Damn. 4 of them, max wine, ignoring them. Uh-oh. Think quick, brain like King Skip before they bring this to some riding the king. Forget them fools.
Nah, make no sudden moves. They reaching for their tools.
Let's move.
Bugging dubes. Kurt, you ran the stop. Word, them pics frontin'. Don't tell like it's something, cousin. We ain't did nothing.
All they see is 3 blacks in a Jeep with seats back, looking for G-packs. Out the blood dog and eat that. They thirst to find a reason to blast. You can't beat that. Gats in a badge to match. You can't beat that. So bounce on.
And let's all get down. We got to have one love, peace, and understanding. One God, one love, one light, one aim, one voice, one fight. My people unite and hop up and do it right. We got to have one love, peace, and understanding. One God, one love, one light, one aim, one voice, one fight. My people unite and hop up and do it right. Do it right, do it right, do it right, do it right.
Blood on our hands, blood on my mans, destroying the fam. More soldiers died, another mother cries. Anthony Byers, Eleanor Bumpers, Diallo. Let it keep happening and there's more to follow. It's even deeper than that. Pinell shot in the back. Forever we fighting cuss, but the world still unjust. So many bullets just to stop one man. Is that the plan? To leave us all dead in the street? Nah.
I'm an opponent of violence. Too many of my guys have become moments of silence. Law take lives and condone it through sirens and nightsticks. I write quick, hoping that I might hit somebody in the heart.
Like an arrow with our eyes on a sparrow. Yo, I feel my people pain all in my bone marrow.
I'm telling Pharaoh to let my folks go. Martians singing to law like they background vocals.
Local, state, federal cops will be paid properly to protect the property. How can I just stand by, watch a man die for nothing and not react? The way we spit on this track is how we bust it back.
Yo, I pimp slap 5-0. Get behind them and make the march drive slow.
Yo, you wanna know how to improve on the quality of life? Try respecting it. Step in my zone with
Cops,
that madness
they
and I'm
transport
checking
from
it.
Long Island to Medina with they up demeanor. Dreaming of sticking it to me like Abner Louima. Pharaoh slash El Hajj Malik Shabazz in the flesh with plans of retaliation for you coward. God, please allow me to preach for him. A voiceless man, through his spirit I speak for him. Step to City Hall for Delph, do it for Dola with visions of cops inside the Public Enemy logo.
All that scheming and plotting, the young absorb like cotton, especially in my city where the core steady rotting. And you would thought 5-0 would cut it on short, but they play the biggest part in the art of living wrong. In our land, cops' guns clap more than hands, as if we don't deserve what they're here to preserve. We just trying to do it right in these boroughs that we reppin' in, while they trying to fill us with more lead than Zeppelin.
Our people unite and let's all get down. We got to have one love, peace, and understanding. One love, one light, one aim, one love, one light. We forgot that once we were brought here, we were robbed of our name, robbed of our language. We lost our religion, our culture, our God. Many of us, by the way we act, even lost our mind.
Life as we know it is about to change. I smell it within the air, the weather is getting strange. Drugged up, sedated, and numb from the pain. The sickness in America has spread to her brain. She is no longer fit to make good decisions. She is completely blind and void of any vision. She parties hard and she keeps her conscious mind in prison. Therefore, she's headed for the ultimate collision. She can no longer hide the scars on her face. The innocence now gone is hard to replace. She has no shame, no remorse, or any grace. She embraces the devil and she hates over race. Miss America, the beautiful, the free, falling within the cracks, I wish that you can see. She buried her misery within society. It's obvious you have no regard for me. That's why you caught up in the belly of America, lost in the stomach of America, broken down in the bowels of America, sinking in the garbage of America, stuck in the brain of America, suffering in the body of America, lying in the wicked spirit of America, dying in the old soul of America. Miss America, you've been a very bad girl. You nearly disgraced humanity in the eyes of the world. Vanity has took you over, you're not deserving. The mirror image of your reflection is quite disturbing. She makes so many promises she couldn't keep. She neglected to mother her young, so they don't sleep. They scream out for justice, and then they weep. We're not to blame, Miss America, it's what you reap. The audacity of your inventions to rule us all. The tragedy of your intentions to fool us all. You should've gave into nature and to the laws. It's only a matter of time before you fall. The things you should've worked out in your first colony. Took some of your own advice and your psychology. You've destroyed all morale and the ecology. I'm sorry, but I don't accept your apology. I'm caught up in the belly of America, lost in the stomach of America, broken down in the bowels of America, sinking in the garbage of America, stuck in the brain of America, suffering in the body of America, lying in the wicked spirit of America, dying in the old soul of America.
Dealing in levels of astronomy, numerology, geometry, sociology, physiology, psychology, and of course philosophy, musicology.
We all the teachers went with all that pro-black shit. We all the conscious niggas that used to chat like this. See, I remember yesterday when y'all was gods and earth, Egyptians and metaphysics on the verge of giving birth to understanding and planting seeds that grow. Now everybody's on that bullshit about killing and so. Eat my pussy, suck my dick, well that's the size of the shit. So in the head of ignorance, I rinse a conscious clip. Niggas is small, my task is educate y'all. Can you stop selling crackers, Negro? That takes balls. I'm on that road called freedom. Seldom travel by the multitude. I bring gifts of life, light, and some conscious food. God degree, cause see God's the size of me. And yeah, what's the difference with the West and the East? I feel there ain't no difference. To spread the news I spit. And since I got you listening, I guess I'll prove this shit. There's niggas lacking over there, niggas lacking over here. So niggas dying over here, and niggas dying over there. Black youth don't follow them, because they don't know shit. They selling you death on that pursuit for Benz and Lexus. We got to talk about it, cause I'll reveal your ass. You can't shield your dirty doors with no 5% fat. Keep the Jews that I cast, see the fools that I class. I'll be schooling your ass, cause being true is a task. And I am nothing but a God conscious rhyme.
You ever wonder why you ain't living how you should be living? Could it be your mentality you giving off? North, south, west, east, like an unchained beast. Your thoughts pulling you, the deceased. I'll release a little piece with speed before the savage MC proceeds to feed upon the minds of the minor. I find the antidote to the empty MC that thinks they dope. We ain't got too far to go. Opportunities are shutting down faster than this rhyme flow. One day you in the sauna, next day a corner. You can sit and play games like Bugs Bunny if you wanna. Real bad boys used to move in silence, peeping. But now real bad boys seem to move in secret. Society's a trip. Don't slip with your lip, talking shit with your click. Showing your ass as I blast into it with a clip of conscious lyrical wit. KRS-One comes well equipped. You can follow me in a massive 1, follow me in a massive 2 turntable. You're listening to the sound now of the profile label with BDPRT. Yo, Wise, tell them just what you see.
Niggas is talented, but they let it go to waste. I came to smack that ignorant smile off your face. You lacking knowledge of self and what I'm talking about. You niggas laughing, but that's something you should cry about. Right now you finding out that God is back up in the house. My weapon's in my mouth, and watch how I can take you out. Intelligent, represent, ignorance, slide to it, slang spit, entertainment, run shit, on the planet, BDB, partner mix, PRT, conscious lyrics, you're suffering. Niggas is sick, where's the buffet? I hear that gangster shit, but let some conscious brothers in. You know the type that fight, live and die for truth for rights. Not only that, we will kill for this righteous life. I'm on the mic for the purpose of shedding light. You take my life, go fly a fucking kite. I'm infinite, I'm yesterday, today, tonight. Tomorrow morning, you see this is your future talking. Babylon is falling, poor people love the world are balling. Black people calling for PRT and what we talking. Black facts and shit like that. Test and lack, get your head cracked. Rip tracks and refuse to come back. PRT them nigga lyrics, you notice that? I'm on the slime, come wicked every time and fill your mind with a conscious rhyme.
In the squad car rolling down the Ave. All these minors, which ones do I grab? For no reason, only cause overtime pays. I grab a young youth, lock him up for 2 days. Life's a ball for every rebel I harassed it. Sent them to the judge, yo, cause I'm a devil bastard. Coming to your town, you get tagged. For smoking Lyo, carrying a brown bag. Slow when I'm pacing, I have no coordination, but they rack up. Break your pace down as I open your back up. Then I just consume your margin. I caught so many niggas that I'm soon to be a sergeant. So what's up? Give me a cut if your game is dealing. And if you try to get slick, I'll put your brain upon the ceiling. All informants, if I caught you, you got strangled. On the down low because my partner is an angel. God bless the conduct of this hunky. I deal with blacks like they're products of a monkey. Me the police, I have a feast. Treat you like a beast. Yes, you'll be guilty if you aren't. I'm in your crib without a warrant. I got something for ya. You better go find yourself a Barnaby Jones lawyer. Parents, put your kids behind the door and padlock. As you hit the story, call a good cop, bad cop.
Big bad wolf in your neighborhood. I'm a bad. See the big bad wolf in your neighborhood. I'm a bad.
The George Floyd death was not just about George Floyd, and we wish his family peace, and they're in our thoughts and prayers. But we tend to look at these situations as individual incidents. They're not individual incidents. When you have one episode, 2 episodes, maybe you can look at them as individual episodes. But when you have 10 episodes, 15 episodes, you are blind or in denial if you are still treating each one like a unique situation. We have an injustice in the criminal justice system that is abhorrent. That is the truth. It doesn't make me feel good to say that. I'm a former prosecutor. We have injustice in the criminal justice system, which is the basic purveyor of justice in this society. And it's not just George Floyd. You look back even in modern history in my lifetime. This started with Rodney King. Rodney King was 30 years ago. We suffered in this city through Abner Louima and Amadou Diallo and Sean Bell and Eric Garner. How many times have we seen the same situation? Yes, the names change, but the color doesn't. And that is the painful reality of this situation. And it's not just 30 years. It is this nation's history of discrimination and racism dating back hundreds of years. That is the honest truth, and that's what's behind this anger and frustration. And I share the outrage at this fundamental injustice. I do. And that's why I say I figuratively stand with the protesters. But violence is not the answer. It never is the answer. As a matter of fact, it is counterproductive, because the violence then obscures the righteousness of the message and the mission. And you lose the point by the violence in response. And it allows people who would choose to scapegoat to point to the violence rather than the action that created the reaction. The violence allows people to talk about the violence as opposed to honestly addressing the situation that incited the violence.
Now they say probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause, probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause. Now who's this nigga in the 4.6? About 20 to 5. Got a truck full of chicks. Just leaving the disco. Me and my man from the Knicks. Old dog later on because they live in the bricks. Jumped on the George Wash to the natural turnpike. Head feeling right from a long ass night. Whoa, I see Jake, so I let off the gas. So I was doing 55 when I passed his ass. Flipped over, caught the shine from the rim of the Rover. You know his next move, pull it over. I pulls over to the right hand shoulder. Look through the rear view, he got his hand on his holder. He had this look, how this black nigga get this car? You know these cracker state troopers don't know rap star. He asked me for my license and my registration. See my New York tags and he asked me my destination. I said vacation, handed him my registration. Papers were straight so I didn't wet the situation. Got my shit back and that was that. But that wasn't that, cause in fact I got stopped 2 more times. Probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause, probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause, probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause, probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause.
It feel like my hands stay tied. Cause the New York State and a child care rate, misjudged lady in a courtroom can dictate a fee for me to pay monthly. Even suggested that I be arrested. They don't count the time invested or the bond beyond the money. They hit you with arrears, bad enough to bring tears. They've been on my back for years, fucking with my license. And every time I'm stopped by Dick, I see the booking. That making me violent in this wilderness land. Now can we talk for a minute? Cause we both made this child. Can we leave support alone? Please take me off of that foul. Cause every time I see the court, my blood pressure rise. And a heart attack is a killer of black guys. I say civilize, maintain, sometime restrain myself. A court officer is near me, but I think he fear me.
Probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws, you just say probable cause. Probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws, they say probable cause. Probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws, they say probable cause. Probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws, you just say probable cause.
On October 22nd, we wore black for all my niggas po-po shot in the back. Robo cops with the crack. They'll never get props from the black folks. Lock us up while they crack jokes and stack notes when we paying the bail. Knowing damn well the niggas gonna stay in the jail. It's all made for us to fail. The dog is smarter than the tail, but if the tail was smarter, it will wag the dog. I can't wait till we bag the hog. New York state of mind doesn't mind murdering my kind. We even got our own converting across the line. He turned swine. Guess his ass will learn when he burn. They say protect and to serve, and never give the people the respect they deserve. As if they wasn't equal. These is man-made laws selectively applied. All they need is probable cause for me to fry.
Probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause, probable cause, probable cause. You don't have to break no laws. They say probable cause.
At the precinct, you know how we think. Organize the hood under our ching banners. Red, black, and green instead of gang bandanas. FBI spying on us through the radio antennas. And I'm hitting cameras in the street like watching society. With no respect for the people's right to privacy. I take a slug for the cause like Huey P. While all you fake niggas try to copy Master P. I wanna be free to live, able to have what I need to live. Bring the power back to the street where the people live. We sick of working for crumbs and filling up the prisons. Dying over money and relying on religion for help. We do for self like ants in a colony. Organize the wealth into a socialist economy. A way of life based off the common needs. And all my comrades is ready, we just spreading the seed. The average black male live a third of his life in a jail cell. Cause the world is controlled by the white male. And the people don't never get justice. And the women don't never get respected. And the problems don't never get solved. And the jobs don't never pay enough. So the rent always be late. Can you relate? We living in a police
no more bondage, no more political monsters, no more secret space launches. Government departments started it in the projects. Material objects, thousands up in the closets. Could have been invested in the future for my comrades. Battle contacts, primitive weapons out in combat. Many never come back. Pretty niggas be running with gas. Rather get shot in they back than fire back. We tired of that. Corporations hiring blacks, denying the fact, exploiting us all over the map. That's why I write the shit I write in my raps. It's documented, I'm in it. Every day of the week, I live in it, breathe in it. It's more than just fucking believing it. I'm holding in ones, rolling up my sleeves and shit. It's CeeLo for push-ups now, many headed for one conclusion. Niggas ain't ready for revolution.
The average black male live a third of his life in a jail cell. Cause the world is controlled by the white male. And the people don't never get justice. And the women don't never get respected. And the problems don't never get solved. And the jobs don't never pay enough. So the rent always be late. Can you relate? We living in a police state.
Yeah, where I'ma start it at? Look, I'm a part of that. Downtown Philly, where it's realer than a heart attack. It wasn't really that ill until it started crack. Now it's a body caught every night on the almanac. Rock bottom where them cops got a problem at. Where them outsiders getting popped for they wallet at. I had nothing but I made something out of that. Now I'm the first out the limo like Charlie Mack. From 215 is him, the livest one. And he representing Philly to the fullest. Black's the realest, you can't touch him. And not for nothing, if you bout hip hop, then you got to love it. If not, then fuck it. I'm still handling, smoking more reefer than Red Man and them damaging MCs. And my name, Reed G's. You endangered species. For what I do, I'm about to up the fees. I'm paper chase motivated. I ain't the one to play with these cats. Instead of blades, you can have it your way, but I'd rather parlay. Just smoke OG and get cabbage all day to wait. Short play causes your main thing to say. You style so splendid. You bout your business. You arousing my interest. You sharper than a shogun. You know the way you go, huh? Game. Now I'm talking about.
Hustle, that's short for hustlers. We Black Ink, Raw Life Productions. Trying to find our spots amongst the ruckus.
Street fleet chumps and busters, man. Yeah, get 'em, hustle, get 'em, hustle. Get 'em, hustle.
Hey yo, I'm trying to get it at any cost, so it's no remorse. When I'm blasting off like you've been asking for. When black step in the doors, all hats is off. Your hands up in the air, going back and forth. I'm about ready for a classic massacre. I make it hotter than with Shaft in Africa. Jump out a black Porsche, huffing a fast cigar. Night riding on them like my last name Hasselhoff. Voted unlikely to succeed, cause my class was full of Nate. Say it's cheaters and thieves. All it gave me was a good enough reason to leave and put the writing on the wall for y'all to read it and read. Cause I'm the force of the Lord, the rage of hell. You rather head for the hills and save yourself. My man, rip drums like he ringing the bell. The king of the realm, you seen him do his thing in the film. Come on.
Hey, yo, this your boy Crown Marching. Right now, you're listening to Take It Personal Radio with your boy Kevlar, Philip Flavor, and DJ 360. You already know what it is.
America the ugly, raped my mother, deceived my sister, separated my brother, murdered my children, hung my father. Now they want me to rock the vote, the fuck's why bother? Seen their commercials for the army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn, I said never. My mind's too sharp, my brain's too clever, my spine is too strong, every line pulls a lever. Limitless rhymes for the indigenous, the remedy. Plot, get my money like the Kennedys. Flip it, put them in stocks, collect annuities. Rock, roll, behold my epiphanies. And read them and weep, heed them, I beat them to sleep. Mislead them till we even Stephen defeat them with freedom of speech. And let them know that I'm the motherfucking fire starter. Listen on the Constitution, then burn the Magna Carta.
All I know is what I feel. Deceive my eyes and distort what's real. Only truth will set you free. I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees.
We dying over black gold, they harvesting the sand. Presidents living marvelous, they starving in Sudan. It's obvious we walk a blind path to oblivion. The book of Judges, read the scriptures, I'm like Gideon. Light my fire, start my engine. When Pharaoh becomes Moses, it's medicine for who listens. A veteran with a mic bringing prophecies to fruition. Motivational verses under adverse conditions. You're caught in the mainframe, I seen the names, man. They watch you from the street lights, you and your name, man. The barcode around your neck, same as your name brand. You're lost in a strange land, no thoughts of a game plan.
All I know is what I feel. Deceive my eyes and distort what's real. Only truth will set you free. I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. It's on the Constitution, they burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, they burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, they burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, they burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, then burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, then burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, then burn the Magna Carta. It's on the Constitution, then burn the Magna Carta.
Terror is a bunch of bullshit. Just a poor excuse for you to use up all your bullets. How much money does it take to really make a the full clip. 9/11 building 7, did they really pull it? And a bunch of other cover-ups. Your child's future was the first to go with budget cuts. If you think that hurts, then wait, here comes the uppercut. The school was garbage in the first place. That's on the up and up. Keep you at the bottom, but tease you with the upper crust. You get it, then they move it, so you never keeping up enough. If you turn on TV, all you see is a bunch of what the fucks. Dude is dating so-and-so, blabbering about such and such, and that ain't Jersey Shore. Homie, that's the news. And these the same people supposedly telling us the truth. Limbaugh is a racist. Glenn Beck is a racist. Gaza Strip was getting bombed. Obama didn't say shit. That's why I ain't vote for him. Next one either. I'm a part of the problem. My problem is I'm peaceful, and I believe in the people.
There it is.
Check it out. Move if you got the nerve. Lash out for your just desserts. It's not just the words. Some of y'all heads up in the cloud. I'ma bring y'all back to earth. It's black back to burn. Bullshit y'all talking about. Out your mouth, I'm not concerned. Cause y'all got to learn. It's y'all turn like Detroit Red when his head had an ultra perm. The long walk will burn your bare heels, so throw on your boots. The game camouflage like army suits, but I can see it more clear cause I came with the coupe in here. Ring the alarm, inform the troops. Send them out into the world, go to war on the fluke. Eye to eye with the enemy you sworn to shoot. Now I'm coming at your neck, sick of hearing something wrong with me. Motherfucker, something wrong with you. When the cheap just way too smart to question. The enemy, the brothers of a dark complexion. The governments of the world is shark infested. They heavy on weaponry like Sharpton Heston, man. Look, it gets low, man. Real low. Now I'm talking about. Yeah, that.
Yes. You are now rocking with the best.
My favorite music. Yeah, is a mic on.
You are now rocking with the best.
Come on, it's my favorite music. Death to the pigs is my basic statement. I spit street stories till I taste the pavement. Trying to stay out the pen where we face enslavement. Had a foolproof hustle till they traced the payments. I was gripping my palm around some shitty rum. Trying to find Psalm number 151. To forget what I'm owed as I clutch the Komodo red. Put down the bottle and come get the gun. Let's get off the chain like Kunta Kinte with a Mac 10. That one was gone like $1 in a crack den. Steadily subtracting seeds and stems. Mind clouded through the weeds and phlegm. Numbing my brain off of that and the Jesus hymns. If we waiting for the time to fight these as thems, telling us to relax while they ease it in. We're getting greased again. The truth I write is so cold it'll freeze my pen. My boots Riley, it's a pleasure to meet you. Never let they punk ass ever defeat you. They got us on the corner wearing pleather and see-through. All y'all's gold mines, they wanna deplete you. I ain't just finna rap on the track, I'm finna clap on the back. And it's been stacking to that 500 years before Iceberg ever leaned back in the lack. Before they told Rosa Black in the back. Before the CIA told Ricky Ross to put crack in the sack. And Gil Scott traded rapping for smack. This beat alone should get platinum plaques. I'd rather see a million of us ecstatic to scrap. Cause if we bapping them back, we automatically stack.
Check it out.
I ain't rocking with you, so what you gon' do?
It's my favorite music.
I ain't rocking with you, your logic does not compute.
It's my favorite music.
Yeah, this the cat like chewing C. Reboots of me, activating the community. Up in the bay like Huey P. They sucker free and remind me of the BK. There's love for me, but the beast got it twisted. I'll untangle it. The black mind intertwine like the ropes they used to hang us with. This my favorite shit. I came in the game with a new way to spit. They got your question there, who you banging with? Take it back to M-Hotep. Go a step deeper like a poor righteous teacher with holy intellect. Killer flow for all my real niggas left, but inform the family of the jigaboo that there's been a death. Once again, you can feel hip-hop underground, still about my guap. Gangster like fuck the cops, Talib Kweli, revolutionary MC, and that ain't about to stop.
I ain't rocking with you, so what you gon' do?
It's my favorite music.
I ain't rocking with you, your logic does not compute.
My favorite music.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. See, a lot of times people see battles and skirmishes on TV and they say, aha, the revolution is being televised. Nah, the results of the revolution are being televised. The first revolution is when you change your mind about how you look at things and see that there might be another way to look at it that you have not been shown. What you see later on is the results of that, but the revolution, that change that takes place, will not be televised.
The end of the Reagan era. I'm like Lemma 12er, old enough to understand the shit had changed forever. They declared the war on drugs, like a war on terror. But what it really did was let the police terrorize whoever. But mostly black boys, but they would call us niggas and lay us on our belly while they fingers on their triggers. They boots was on our head, they dogs was on our crotches, and they would beat us up if we had diamonds on our watches. And they would take our drugs and monies as they pick our pockets. I guess that's the privilege of policing for some profit. But thanks to Reaganomics, prison turned to profits, cause free labor's the cornerstone of U.S. economics. Cause slavery was abolished unless you are imprisoned. You think I ambush it and then read the 13th Amendment. Involuntary servitude and slavery it prohibits. That's why they giving drug offenders time in double digits. Ronald Reagan was an actor, not at all a factor. Just an employee of the country's real masters. Just like the Bushes, Clinton and Obama, just another talking head telling lies on teleprompter. If you don't believe the theory, then argue with this logic. Why did Reagan and Obama both go after Gaddafi? We invading sovereign soil, going after oil. Taking countries is a hobby paid for by the oil lobby. Same as in Iraq and Afghanistan. And Ahmadinejad say they coming for Iran. They only love the rich and how they load the poor. If I say any more, they might be at my door. Who the fuck is that? Staring in my window, doing that surveillance on Mr. Michael Render. I'm dropping off the grid before they pump the lead. I leave you with 4 words, I'm glad Reagan dead.
I find you kill a whole lot of small people and rip the hell out of a whole lot of big people.
Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. Cannibal walk the earth to get ill, blood spill. Eyes sunk deep and they scarlet bone chill. Few for survival, most for the thrill. Terrorism is the war of the poor. Hold up a mirror so the script get flipped. Cause when it's in reverse, it ain't wrong no more. Cause warfare, the terrorism of the rich. Who's a true gorilla when the bomb is on your body? Killing innocent civilians. But a life is a life and a killer is a killer. You had to just chill and push a button, kill a million. See the anguish of the parents when they're carrying the body of a baby that they cherish. When innocent people perish, it's a very thin line between a soldier and a terrorist. Murder, murder, kill, kill, kill. Death and destruction, a cap get peeled. Armor heal, destroy and rebuild. Shots still ring out and blood still spill. Murder, murder, kill, kill, kill. Death and destruction, a cap get peeled. Armor heal, destroy and rebuild. Shots still ring out and blood still spill. Overseas we can mutilate and mangle. Let me give you an example what the troops are coming back to. Cold cities where the youth are getting strangled. The community in peril and our future looking narrow. Your school already failed you. The boys in blue nail you. They salute you with the barrel. The streets are a certified dead zone, decorated with chalk lines and headstones. All the way live and every night the bullets flying. Even if you ain't dying, you would traumatize survivor. When you grow up in a climate of overriding violence, you will never get beyond it. It'll always be inside you. And death just surrounds you. Fallen classmates, ghosts haunt you. Crime just calls you. Look at what you walk through. Ain't certain if you'll make it and ain't sure you even want to. Murder, murder, kill, kill, kill. Death and destruction, a cap get peeled. Armor heal, destroy and rebuild. Shots still ring out and blood still spill. Murder, murder, kill, kill, kill. Death and destruction, a cap get peeled. Armor heal, destroy and rebuild. Shots still ring out and blood still spill.
We don't believe you, cause we the people are still here in the rear, yo, we don't need you. You ain't a killing off good young nigga move. When we get hungry, we eat the same fucking food. the ramen noodle. This simple voodoo is so maniacal, reliable to pull a choo-choo. The irony is that this bad bitch in my lap, she don't tell me she make money, she don't study that. She gon' give it to me, ain't gon' tell me run it back. She gon' take the brain to where the plane, she spit on that. The doors and signs with, don't try to rhyme with. VH1 has a show that you can waste your time with. Guilty pleasures take the edge off reality, and for a salary, I probably do that just sporadically. The OG Gucci boots are smitten with iguanas. The IRS piranha see a nigga getting common. Niggas in the hood living in a fishbowl. Gentrify here, now it's not a shithole. Trendsetter, I know, my shit's cold. Handsetter, baby, cause I ain't so bold. But yeah, all you black folks, you must go. All of you Mexicans, you must go. And all of you poor folks, you must go. Muslims and gays, boy, we hate your ways. So all of you bad folks, you must go.
The fog and the smog of the media that logs false narratives of guys that came up against the odds. We're not just nigga rappers with the bars. It's kismet that we're cosmic with the stars. You bastards overlooking street art, better yet street smart, but you keep us off the charts. Some motherfuck your numbers and your statisticians. Fuck you know about true competition. Just like the AO picture on there talking about he hitting. The only one who's hitting are the ones that's currently spitting. We got your Missy smitten, rubbing on a little kitten, dreaming up a world that's equal for women with no division. Boy, I tell you that's vision. Like Tony Romo when he hitting Whitney. The tribe be the best in 8 division. Shaheed Muhammad cut it with precision. Who can come back years later, still hit the shot? Still I'm trying to move you off the fucking block. Babylon blood clot.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. 1 Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po, wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hope to die. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of my changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me, so I went running for answers.
The crap. The crap. The crap. The crap.
You're tuned in to episode 66 on Take It Personal Radio. What more can we say? This time, we let the music do the talking.
Right about now, NWA court is in full effect. Judge Dre residing. In the case of NWA versus the police department, prosecuting attorneys are MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy motherfucking E.
Order. Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help your black ass?
You goddamn right.
Won't you tell everybody what the fuck you gotta say?
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And not the other color, so police think they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit cause I ain't the one for a punk motherfucker with a badge and a gun to be beaten on and thrown in jail. We can go toe to toe in the middle of a sale. Fucking with me cause I'm a teenager with a little bit of gold and a pager. Searching my car, looking for the product, thinking every nigga is selling narcotics. You rather see me in the pen than me and Lorenzo rolling in a benzo. Be the police out of shape, and when I finish, bring the yellow tape to tape off the scene of the slaughter. Still getting swole up bread and water. I don't know if they fags or what. Search a nigga down and grabbing his nuts, and on the other hand, without a gun they can't get none. But don't let it be a black and a white one, cause they'll slam you down to the street top. Black police showing out for the white cop. Ice Cube will swarm on any motherfucker in a blue uniform. Just cause I'm from the CPT, punk police are afraid of me, huh? A young nigga on the warpath, and when I finish, it's gonna be a bloodbath of cops dying in LA. Yo, Dre, I got something to say.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
Example of scene 1.
Oh shit. Now what the fuck you pull me over for? Cause I feel like it. Just sit your ass on the curb and shut the fuck up. Man, fuck this shit. Alright, smart ass, I'm taking your black ass to jail.
MC Ren, will you please give your testimony to the jury about this fucked up incident?
Fuck the police, and Ren said it with authority. Because the niggas on the street is a majority of gang. It's with whoever I'm stepping. And a motherfucking weapon is kept in a stash spot for the so-called law. Wishing Ren was a nigga that they never saw. Lights start flashing behind me, but they're scared of a nigga, so they mace me to blind me. But that shit don't work, I just laugh, because it gives them a hint not to step in my path. For police, I'm saying fuck you, punk. Read my rights and shit, it's all junk. Pulling out a silly club, so you stand with a fake ass badge and a gun in your hand. But take off the gun so you can see what's up, and we'll go at it, punk, and I'ma fuck you up. You think I'ma kick your ass, but drop your gat, and Red's gonna blast. I'm sneaky as fuck when it comes to crime, but I'ma smoke them now and not next time. Smoke any motherfucker that sweats me, any asshole that threatens me. I'm a sniper with a hell of a scope, taking out a cop or two. They can't cope with me. The motherfucking villain that's mad with potential to get bad as fuck, so I'ma turn it around. Put in my clip, yo, and this is the sound. Yeah, something like that, but it all depends on the size of the gap. Taking out a police would make my day, but a nigga like Ren don't give a fuck to say.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
Yeah, man, what you need?
Police, open out. We have a warrant for Easy's arrest. Get down and put your hands where I see them. What the fuck? Get out there, man. What did I do? Just shut the fuck up and get your motherfucking ass on the floor. Man, I didn't do shit. Man, just shut the fuck up.
Easy E, why don't you step up to the stand and tell the jury how you feel about this bullshit?
I'm tired of the motherfucking jacking. Sweating my gang while I'm chilling in the shack and shining the light in my face, and for what? Maybe it's because I kick so much, but I kick ass. Or maybe because I blast on a stupid ass nigga when I'm playing with the trigger of an Uzi or an AK. Cause the police always got something stupid to say. They put out my picture with silence, cause my identity by itself causes violence. Or E with the criminal behavior. Yeah, I'm a gangster, but still I got flavor. Without a gun and a badge, what do you got? A sucker in a uniform waiting to get shot by me or another nigga. And with a gat, it don't matter if he's smaller or bigger. And as y'all know, E's here, the rule
fool. Whenever I'm rolling, keep looking in the mirror and it's on cue, yo, so I can hear a dumb motherfucker with a gun. And if I'm rolling up the 8, he'll be the one that I take out and then get away while I'm driving off laughing. This is what I'll say: fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
The verdict. The jury has found you guilty of being a redneck, white bread, chicken shit motherfucker.